Hello, everyone. I'm back for another video. Yes, we are doing it. All right. So this is the second half. All right. Hi, everybody. I'm back with another video. This is the second half of the Trump video. I was supposed to have the Tesla stuff in it, but I decided to put it in here. That one got a little bit long, so we're doing it. All righty. So I want to look at the Tesla Musk Doggy stuff. Let's see what's going on with that. And there's another little fun one we can do regarding him. And oh yeah, I'm going to make fun of him. You better believe it. All right, let's see what the heck's going on with this crazy boy. And he's a pretty nut job person. And we are going to look at him and see what is happening. All right, I'm going to use this guy. All right, we got the overhead camera. There it is. And let's see what we can gauge what his next moves are and if he's going to lose Tesla and all that other fun stuff. Oh, yeah. And the video that's coming up after this one, I've got some subscriber questions. I only have two at this point. So I'm going to read on those. I do have on my community post tab a thread or a post where I'm asking you for ideas to read on. So please feel free to put them in there because I'm looking and I appreciate all of your comments. And yeah, so let's help me build this channel. Please like and subscribe. And I'll be doing a lot more videos. And I'm back. I really am. It's going to be an onslaught of videos. So be ready for it. It's like I've been gone and all of a sudden, boom, there's all these videos. So yes, I have returned. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's see. What is the 411 on the musky, smelly one? Actually, they both smell. 45 and Musk. If your name is Musk, something's kind of... Musk is not always a good smell, man. Is that really his name? All right. Yeah, I don't have any empathy for these people, so I'm going to have to make fun of them a little bit. It helps me get through it. So, you know. All right. So this guy just ended up laying off the entire office that I used to work in and the division above it. So I'm just telling you, there's no love lost here. He's destroyed the place I worked in. So, yep. Although my mother tells me not to worry, but yeah, so when the food that we eat starts killing us and the medicines aren't safe anymore, okay. Yeah. We're just not going to care, right? I don't think so. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Okay, they're all coming out. Damn it. Why? Okay. I'm going to leave it this way. Yeah, in Medium Sheilah, Inquisitive Tarot version 2, I'm doing a lot more reversals. I swear the first time around, I think I was kind of trying to be more positive, but I'm going to read them this way from time to time. So it depends on how it feels. So the most successful card in the deck is reversed. So we are not looking at a huge ton of success for this guy. All his stocks are just dipping. He's losing money fast. So if you have Tesla stock, you might want to get rid of it. But I'm not a stockbroker or a financial whiz, so you don't want to ask me. Okay. 3 of Pentacles reversed. All right. This guy doesn't collaborate. So he didn't actually talk to any of the agencies that he was tearing apart at all. He didn't talk to anyone. They just come in and, invade. And technically, they have no clearance to do the stuff that they're doing. I don't care that the one in the White House told him to do it. That guy doesn't know how the government works or what the laws are or cares about the laws. So all of this is illegal, what he's done. But we're going to get into that later on. Okay. Judgment is reversed. So he's trying to escape judgment because, again, nobody would admit who the heck is running Doggy. So nobody. They just keep passing it on to this guy, that guy. Publicly, they say it's him. But, well, he just doesn't want to do it. So Knight of Cups is hanging around here towards the end of this. So, I don't know. I think he thinks he's going to make nice with everybody at the end and be like, but it wasn't really my fault. And he wants us all to love him. That's not going to happen. Nope. Not going to happen. Queen of Wands. He's got such great ideas. He's so much better than we are. Six of Cups. Ooh, Justice reverse. He's trying to escape justice. And he's not going to get things back to where they used to be. His reputation is destroyed all over the world. He's one of the most hated people in the world. He does think he's smarter than the rest of us. He's not. Because I'm just going to say this about this dude. If he was such a good businessman, he wouldn't have gotten Tesla into such a mess. You would not have lost your credibility. You would not have lost all this money. So keep going, folks, with the Tesla takedown. Hashtag Tesla takedown. Keep doing that, everyone. He's losing money. Let's de-billionaire the billionaire. He's evil. I don't care. And yeah, it's personal. This time around, reading on these two, it's personal for me. So I don't care. You're not going to get. I'm not unbiased right now. So I'm going to read on it the way my cards are coming out. So I do have feelings, and it's just going to be. So entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, this is for entertainment purposes only. Plus, I'm mad. So there we have it. Okay. Yeah. So he's going to try and escape justice. He pretty much is. I have no patience for it. They're going to try to get away with it. Will he be successful? Because I see him, Knight of Wands. Oh, he's going to try to get away. So he knows that what he's doing is illegal. I know he knows. He said it. He was like, well, if he and Trump, if Trump didn't win, they were going to go to jail. So I wonder, why would you say that? Why would you say that if you didn't think you were doing anything illegal? So that tells me a lot, which is why I am biased. And I've seen what he's done, and I know what he's done to people I care about, and what would have happened to me had I not retired. And I wasn't having it. I didn't work my whole life in that agency, blood, sweat, and tears, to have that guy do that to me. It wasn't going to happen. All right. So we went through that part. Yeah, that just gets me. Now let's go with a little bit of a change. So apparently Tim Walz, who was the VP candidate with Kamala Harris, he made a joke that made Musk cry. So I was watching this thing, and apparently Tim Walz was, I don't know if he was on a town hall or something, and he was up on the stage and he was talking. He's like, yeah, you know, what I do, I put that stock app on my phone up, like where I can just open it up and give myself a good laugh and a good feel good to see the Tesla stock drop. He's like, I get a good laugh. It made Musk cry. He was so sad. He said, oh, it was so mean. It was so cruel. Excuse me? You are ruining people's lives. You're firing people who are hard workers. You are destroying agencies that have services that help people. And you're crying? I beg your pardon. It's like, who does he think he is? These people are the biggest snowflakes. Yeah, Trump and Musk are snowflakes, and the Republicans are. And I told this story before, and back in 2016, I had been, from 1984 to January 2017, I had been a moderate Republican my whole life. And I saw stuff on Facebook that had me going, And there were a lot of these things coming from right-wing stuff about, oh, if the flag offends you and all this stuff. And I was like, why would the flag offend anyone? It was just weird. And I was like, and who was posting it? all the Republican friends. And I actually made the mistake of, I posted it once and it hit me immediately. And I was like, wait a minute. This is a trap. Oh my God. The joke is on them. And I took it down and I never posted anything like that again because I figured it out. As soon as I did it, it hit me. And I was like, they're trolling the Republicans. They're trolling the people that follow Trump. Excuse me, my eye's acting funny. It's even looking funny in here. But yeah, they were trolling the Republicans and they were falling for it. And they were busy calling the Democrats the snowflakes. But that's not true. It is not true. I figured that one out a long time ago. So if we look at this situation right here, so Musk is the biggest baby. He has no right. He's supposedly the richest man in the world. So this dude who's firing people, firing veterans, firing people, I would have been fired had I not retired. I'm just saying. I was in the direct line of fire during what's going on right now. So on this channel, I have a different perspective than a lot of the other people. And I'm not saying that they have good readings and they're great. I love all the other readings. But this channel is a little different. So I was in direct line of fire. All the stuff you're hearing on the news would have happened to me. So just keep that in mind when you're watching this channel, because I'm coming at it from a different angle altogether. So, and yeah, so we're going to get into it when I get on to the federal employees versions. I don't know if there's going to be more than one video for that or not. All right, I want to finish this. Let's get on with this and we'll get into the other ones. This is why I have to break these up, because I'll start talking about stuff and we'll be here forever. All right, so let's go over here. Let's add this. All right, we got it. Okay, let's look. Let's see. Let's see if little Muskie is going to be okay after Tim Walz made him cry. Oh, he said Tim Walz is a bully. I beg your pardon. Tim Walz is great. I wish he was the vice president. Hell, I'd vote for him for president. I thought he was fantastic. And Kamala was fine too. I voted for her because I wasn't voting against my interests. So, nope. Those days are over. Nope. I questioned my being a Republican for a long time. I was like, I'm probably not voting the right way for something. It went through my mind a lot in the last, I guess, 34 years, I guess. There were times. But I don't know. Everyone but one president of the 6 I worked for was normal. Usually we didn't have to worry about anything. They gave us our marching orders and we did the work. That's it. That's what government employees are supposed to do. We don't need these little doggy people destroying the agencies, which they are doing. Yeah, but we'll get into that. But I want to see, is he going to get over it? Oh, well, he thinks if he gets out of the government, maybe he'll be okay. But I don't know. I have no patience. There's no love lost. All right. Then we have the high priestess. So he's trying to pull the wool over our eyes and make us feel like, oh, I'm the victim. But we know better. We have the high priestess here. Everybody knows better. He could have just moved on from that and not made a big deal. But now that we know he gets upset over his Tesla stocks, we ought to, just like the Signalgate thing where Trump doesn't want to be questioned about it, we ought to talk about it a lot. Let's keep talking about it because he gets his feelings hurt. His one feeling. So he's trying to hold on to his wealth, right? He's like, oh, but I'm the richest man. But with the Knight of Cups here, nobody's offering him any love. It's like, no, you're not getting it unless it's a MAGA. But he's going to move on here. He's getting ready to move because he's crying. Um, he's crying. It's not just Tim Walz. He does get upset over that. He's very emotional. He's trying to act like he's a tough guy as he bullies everybody in the government. But yeah, judgment comes down. It's not just the government, too. He's also bullying other countries. He's doing all kinds of damage everywhere. He is a disaster area, and everybody knows it. And judgment is here. So he can keep crying because his behavior is going to get him. No love lost, baby. The Empress. Yeah, the Empress. Relating. He doesn't do very well with other people. And he gets in his ketamine phase, just on drugs all the time. For entertainment purposes only. And you're a public figure, Husk. So I'm going to talk about you. Queen of Wands, reverse. He doesn't have any really good ideas. Oh, and that's another thing. This whole thing about him being like so smart, I don't believe. Again, as I said, if he was so smart, none of this would have happened to him. He didn't design. Well, who was it? I had heard that pretty much he didn't come up with the Tesla cars. He bought the company or something from somebody else. X, Twitter, was created. We know that was created by somebody else. That was created by someone else. And didn't he have to bounce himself out of PayPal because he got into a battle with them? Yeah, he might have amassed some money. Just because you're rich does not make you the smartest person in the world. And it just doesn't. I absolutely can't stand him. So he can go himself. I don't care. So, yeah, I'm sorry. This turned into a beat down of that. I can't help it. Screw it all. All right, y'all. Catch you in the next video. Please like and subscribe. Comment below. I really like it. Help me get this channel going again. So I'm really down low here. I need your help. So, all right. Thanks a lot. On to the next one.